The Roselle real estate market statistics are out for the month of May. Let's go ahead and dive into it. But we're also going to have a conversation about not only the past, but what potentially can happen in the future in town right after this. Hi, my name is Camille Haynes, local real estate agent. Once again, looking forward to giving you the Roselle real estate market statistics for the month of May 2021. Before I start diving into what's happened this past month, I'm going to once again ask you, if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I'll continue to give you a lot of great content and information. And then also make sure you check me out on Instagram as well. Before I dive into Roselle's real estate statistics, I'm probably going to dive into it a little bit quicker this time because I want to spend a couple of minutes at the end of this video talking about something coming down the pipeline in New Jersey that can definitely impact the real estate market in this area. So let's talk about my big three takeaways for Roselle this month. The first being that Roselle tied with Rahway with having the second highest list price received in all of Union County for the month of May 2021. The average sales price to list price ratio was 104.3%. So home sellers have been averaging 4.5% above ask. So it continues to be a nice, strong, healthy market in Roselle. Neighboring Roselle Park was once again number one for the month. The second thing I want to talk about is that the average sales price in town continues to go up in Roselle. In fact, Roselle had the fourth highest average sales price year over year in all of Union County. We're talking about being up almost 55,000 from this time last year. So it is the continuation, like I said, of a strong, healthy market in Roselle. The reason being is because inventory numbers continue to remain low in town. For the past month, they were down over 30% from May 2020. So you can see how we still have a strong seller's market within the borough of Roselle, and it might continue to remain as such at least throughout the summer. So let's dive a little bit deeper and talk about what could potentially happen in New Jersey and in this area for the months to come. I'm not sure if you saw in the news, but recently the Biden administration lost a court case that went all the way up to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court decided to side with the states in regards to the eviction moratorium, which the Biden administration was trying to extend to August 2021. The Supreme Court's left it up to the individual states on what is the best option for them. So let's go into New Jersey and let's take a look at what is happening out here. As of, let's say, in the past week, NJ.com put out an article that there is currently a bill on Governor Murphy's desk which will allow a couple of important things to happen with the eviction and mortgage moratorium in the state of New Jersey. So let's talk about the key items and how it can really impact the housing market. Number one is that the mortgage moratorium would be only extended to November 15th, 2021. Number two is that the eviction moratorium can be extended, but it breaks down as to how far the extension is. So let's just call this one 2A. If the tenants in your property make over 80% of the annual average household income per county, then the eviction moratorium would expire for them on August 31st, 2021. 2B is if that number is less than 80% of the county's average household income, then that moratorium would expire at the end of the year. So that's December 31st, 2021. So with this all being said, think about it a little bit. And I'm just, I'm just talking out there. Let's say if you're a homeowner who has had the protection of the moratorium, that you're struggling with your mortgage, and then come November 15th, that protection is gone. Do you now, because the market is so hot, elect to try to downsize and sell your house? Or if you are a landlord who has not been able to collect on rents for over a year, and then you know that the housing market is hot, and you said, you know what, might be the time to cash in because my tenants will no longer have the protection of the eviction moratorium, what could potentially happen? Could it be the end of this housing bubble? I don't know. But could I possibly see that there will be an influx or maybe a tick of homes coming on the market in the foreseeable future? Let's say, end of the year, definitely spring market 2022. Quite possible. So if you are seriously thinking about selling now or in the near future, now might be the time to cash in. NJ.com and the Star Ledger in the past week alone had a couple of articles. Now maybe I'll attach the links, but there are the subscriber only articles, but they've had a couple of articles talking about that the housing bubble and these high prices are near the end of the road. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, if you have any questions, I'd love to hear your comments below. Please let me know. My contact information, as always, will be at the end of this video. As always, I want to thank you for spending a couple of minutes watching this video with me. I hope you take care. Have a great month, and I will see you next month.